Well, my friends, today we check out which ball was the most viewed ball in the last year, in 2023 on the channel. We had over 230 videos around. Which ball or which balls are the top 3 in the most viewed basketballs of the whole year 2023? I can tell you right now, one ball is in which doesn't surprise me. There I knew immediately that this ball will end up in the top list. But the number 1 spot is an absolute sensation. You will never know which ball this is. It's unbelievable. So we had over 50 balls, around 50 balls in there last year what we played. So we check it out. Let's do it. So before we come to our number 3 spot, we have to mention the number 4 spot because this was very close. Spot number 4 of the most viewed balls from last year was the Wilson Authentic Indoor Outdoor ball. So now we come to the number 3 spot. Ball number 3 in the line. That is no surprise to me. It is, I have it in my hand. What is it? It is the TF500 Axle from Spalding. What a nice ball, or to me, the best indoor-outdoor composite ball in the game. We made the rankings top 31 to top 1 basketball. And so this is the 3rd most viewed ball in the line. Also, I want to thank you to all subscribers. 1 year on YouTube. We have now 202 subscribers. I like that much, For others, this may be not much. But to me, this is very good, And we had over 80,000 views on the channel, in 1 year. Very, very great, because I don't produce videos to generate a lot of numbers, I know YouTube very, very well, but I don't work in that way that we generate 100,000 subscribers or that. There you have to make smaller videos, around 8 minutes to 12 minutes, to make fast cuts in, cut, crop in and this and that, not talk much. But I make the videos for nothing, I don't get money or anything. So I do exactly that what I would do without the camera. I don't fake things, I would do the same when I wouldn't have a camera. I go the same and test for my own. But I thought, why not take the camera, make a nice video and show it to the world. And I've reached also a goal, because when I started last year, my goal was that the most viewers on the channel will be in the US, And what is now? We have the end. Now is New Year, and not New Year, and now we have the 3rd January, But what is? Yeah, we have it. The most viewers on there are from the United States. So very, very thank you. Top 3 ball, and now we come to the top 2, number 2 and number 1. But before we do that, we lay down the ball. I can tell you 2 things about those 2 videos. Why? Because both videos, number 2 and number 1 spot now, are in my opinion maybe the weakest videos what I have done in all over 230 videos. And that is really a surprise that those videos generate the most views, I can tell you a little story. Spot number 2, I wanted to make a video. I went to the place on that day. I had my camera by me, the ball, all what I wanted to generate. I always have a few which video I want to produce, what steps I want to make and how it should look at the end. And so I work my way up and then I see if it is good or not. And on that day I was putting out my camera, wanted to make it, was warming up, was ready. And then a guy from outside shouted at me, if this is a basketball place, if you can come in. What was it? It was a guy from Africa who was new to the city. And then I took my time. I put away all camera stuff. I didn't film one thing on that day. Then we played. And then I had to produce the video the next day. And there I was tired, On that day, believe me, number 2 video now, my legs were done, and I really nothing works on that day, nothing worked. I was really on the court and I thought, no, I cannot take this to the video. Should I perform the video completely new? I was really thinking about it, to not upload it, you know, to make the same video new on the other day. But then I decided no, because then it's not identical. Yeah, and then now here we are, the number 2 video. And number 1 was similar, but the top 1 most viewed ball. There I went to the court, which I wanted to generate the video. You know, I have the steps again, all in my head, what I want to produce, all scenes. And so then I was there and I couldn't play there because people were in. And this is a small court. It is the newest court, when you know, the very small court. And when people are in, I cannot film, you know, because there you always get a problem. Then people will say afterwards, yeah, I don't want to be in the video, this, that, on and on. And then I decided, what can I do now? Because I had to work, you know. Then I decided, yeah, I have only one option left, the lost ring court. We went to the lost ring court, and there I made it very, very quick, the video, and also was thinking, I tried my best, but it was not that good. And this was the number 1 video now with the most views, little background stories. So here we go, ball number 2, we do it. So spot number 2, the second most viewed video switch ball, we have it, the orange one. It is the NCAA replica game ball, the new version, you know. And that ball doesn't surprise me that this will land up at the top spots, you know. This was the video, I knew it exactly, you know. A very nice composite ball, cheap price, yeah, a all-round ball. Absolutely nice, deep channels, you know it from my videos, you know, you can always buy this ball, you can make nothing wrong, only when you don't like deep channels, then I would not take it. But what a nice ball. But there is also one very interesting part, because we have 2 NCAA balls, you know, the new version and also the old version. You know, I know a little bit about YouTube, and I was checking it up, because what happened to the other Wilson NCAA replica ball, you know? The thing is, the other version is completely down on the list, you know, from the views. That's very interesting, or what happened there? Because I put in the complete same name in the title, you know, we started complete the same, so there is no difference. I had it on the thumbnail, there was standing Wilson NCAA replica, and I only had it small, old and new version. You know, and so this is very interesting, or that the other version has absolutely no views, and this ball is the number 2 spot. So very, very interesting, you know. They were around the same time. It's not that one ball was months ago and on, it was very similar. And you can also check up the impressions, you know, or the length of the video, because when you had a video in there which is only 5 minutes and the other is 30 minutes, then it's no surprise. It is very similar, you know, I have checked this up. Also the impressions. On the top spots, the impressions was almost the same, 20,000, 30,000 impressions, you know. That means how many people have seen it on their screen, on their smartphone. They don't have to click on, but they see it, you know what I mean? That many people it reached. And so there were similarities, so yeah, very, very interesting. But that ball, yeah, that was the video where I played with the other guy. That was more important to me, because when someone wants to play, doesn't know if he can enter, of course I do it. You know, we are street ballers, we help each other. So, spot number 2. Now we come to the number 1 ball, the most viewed ball of them all. Be surprised. So, spot number 1, I don't have it in my hand, because we have first to talk a little bit. Why? Because what ball do you think would be the number 1 spot of the most viewed balls? You know, I had also some balls in my head, which I thought these balls will go up, you know. I don't make it to make many views, you know, but I know which ball is in or not. And my imagination was maybe the Evolution, you know, the Wilson Evolution, very popular ball, you know, the most popular ball in the US, that this ball generates the most views. But no, it's not the Evolution, I can tell you right now. Then I was thinking, yeah, maybe the Nike Elite Championship, you know, also a very popular ball. Absolutely not. It's also not the number one spot. Then I had also on my mind a popular ball, especially in South America, the Nike Playground ball, the rubber version. But this is close, you know, this ball we don't have that long on the videos, you know, that the video is not that long in there, but this is also, I think, a number 6 spot in the game. So this is a good ball from the Fuse. But the number 1 spot is to me unbelievable. You know, I told you, I've checked up, why can this happen? Is it because of the length of the videos, of the commentaries? Why does this generate so much views? Was there something in the algorithm and this and that? And there was nothing special which stands out where you can say, that was the reason. No. So very, very interesting. I will take the ball and you will be surprised. So here we have it, the top 1 most viewed basketball of the year 2023 on the channel. You know, 50 balls on the channel, 230 videos around, and it is the Wilson DRV Plus. You see right, it's the Wilson DRV Plus ball. This ball has the most views of all balls on the channel, all videos what we made. This video generates the most views. It is unbelievable. To me, I don't know what is so special about this ball. You know, we had the top 31 to top 1 basketballs, and this was at the end of the list. It has the rank 27, you know, 27. The normal DRV has not that much numbers, it's away, you know, forget it. So this is very interesting. I don't know if the people really are so interested into this ball, you know. It's unbelievable. You know, it has not a big name in the game. That's also a part. But yeah, it is the Wilson NBA DRV Plus. And you know, I don't like the ball. I like it not so much. It's a hard ball, it feels complete other than the normal DRV, also other than the DRV Pro version. I have the Echo version from the Pro. So here we are, the most viewed ball in the game from 2023. Very interesting. This ball gets really every day 30, 40, 50 views every day, again. Yeah, we are a small channel, but it's unbelievable. Yeah. So yeah, here we are. We will be surprised which ball will be this year the most viewed ball. But now it is not that easy because we have balls more often, you know. Right? In this year we had not that many balls with 2, 3 or 4 videos, you know. It was the 1 video. So be excited for this year. I have big plans. We make something completely new, but there I had to generate a little bit more money now. That's important. I need a few cameras anymore. I need a few cameras more now because I had sold all cameras, the big ones. You have seen it now on the tunnel with a GoPro. That's not the perfect choice, you know, with the ISO, with the small sensor in low light conditions. I want to have a Panasonic G9 II, you know, it's a micro four third sensor, or I want a Panasonic S2, a full frame sensor for the low light conditions, very good. So be excited, and also I will make something which will be unbelievable. Believe me that I have thought a long time what we can make that we are both excited. I am and you out there. You can come into the videos, not to play, you know, you're far away from my city. But I have a solution for that, what we will generate. And this includes us all, me and you out there, we work together from video to video. And there it will be very, very interesting. But I will tell you that in a few more videos. We have a few more balls now. But yeah, here we are. We end this video with our number 1 spot, the DRV Plus from Wilson, the rubber ball. So we see us next time, as always. Until then, bye and ciao.